this is where he wants to be if he's going to try to sexually assault me, right?
Okay.
But I can be safe here. I can just hold him here, try to punch him out. I'm safe here. I can scream fire till someone comes, or if I get advanced in practice, I can get him into a triangle. If I hold him there long enough, he will go to sleep. Or die. If I
Not
hold
very
him too
long, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't take very long.
And I can also break his arm from there quite easily. So it's excellent for women for self-defense.
Hello, I'm Susanne Bailey. I'm your go-to realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty in Sarasota, Florida. I'm also your sponsor for the community website at parkbench.com, Fruitville. If you visit my website, you'll find local events, local news, real estate information, and interviews I've done to spotlight local business owners. So today I am here with two business owners. I'm here with Katrina Costedio and Emanuel Alves.
Yep, got it.
Also known as Manny. So, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, thank you for being here.
Of course.
So, let's start with a little background information. Katrina, can you tell us a little bit about your family?
Oh, yes. Well, this guy's my family. We just celebrated our 7th wedding anniversary, and I have a son, Dylan, who is almost 17. So Manny's been his stepdad for as long as Dylan can remember, for sure. I grew up in Maine, and my family moved to Florida when I was in college, and it's just sort of how we ended up here. I met Manny training on the mats at a different school.
In Florida?
Here in Sarasota.
Here in Sarasota? Oh, well, that's a nice story.
Yeah. Love on the mats.
Yeah.
He literally swept me off my feet.
Literally. That's cute. Well, Manny,
Yep.
Tell us how you came to start this business.
Well, I've been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the past 30 years now. So, born and raised in Brazil, always did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu back there, and then one day come like to tournaments in here in America, decide to start. So like since then I never stopped. And back in 2012, I finally decided to bring like Team Alves on the wall and open on gym.
Oh, congratulations. I know everybody that studied with you is glad that you did.
Yeah.
I think I saw that your motto is like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is for everyone.
Correct.
So can you explain that to us?
Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was started on the basis that the smaller opponent can always defeat the larger opponent. So for people that don't know, Jiu-Jitsu is not a striking sport, it's a ground sport, it's grappling. So it's positional control, joint manipulation, strangulation, wrist lock, tendon lock. So it's wonderful for female self-defense because if a man were to get you on the ground, you're in a position of safety. So we really believe that we've got people of all different walks of life, different sizes, shapes, fitness levels, genders. Anyone who comes in here is welcome and is going to gain something from Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, good. That was one of my questions because, for instance, someone like me, I come in, I say, I want to stay healthy, but I also want to lose some weight. And will Jiu-Jitsu do that for me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, she goes. He'll definitely lose weight. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a different kind of cardio when you're actually fighting with someone than if you're just running on a machine. Your body, you're using muscles that you didn't ever even know you had, and your heart is beating fast because you feel that adrenaline of a dangerous situation. And we try to teach to become comfortable in areas of discomfort. So you turn that discomfort into comfort if a big man like Manny is sitting on top of me, I find comfort there. Like I'm not panicking. I remain calm, and then I can control my own cardio there.
Yeah, so it's going to be helpful also, like you said, for self-defense.
Oh, absolutely.
We try always to when we say family over everything, and it's sort of like speaking in terms like everything, everybody's welcome here. It doesn't matter if you're like 5 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, or 70 years old. It's like jiu-jitsu, it's like you're not gonna 70 years old is not gonna fight the same as a 20 years old. But they can still come here, training accordingly with the age, and everybody that comes on the mats, they have a different goal. Like some people have like a goal to lose weight. Some people has a goal, I want to learn martial arts. Like what would be the best martial arts? The best martial arts is just the one you like better. It's like martial arts is everywhere. It's like you like this one better, that's gonna be the best one for you.
The age groups that what age can someone start this?
5. We teach it here today. We start at 5 years old and up. Like it doesn't have a limit. Like we have so many people now is like getting their black belts, and they are 7 years old. They are 50 years old. It doesn't have a limit. You won't but you can start at 5 years old. Is amazing age to start it. Like we try to keep it playful. So you need to enjoy. If you don't enjoy, you won't stay.
Yeah.
Well, I saw, the picture you had on your website with all the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like a family group. Everybody.
Yeah. We have 2 kids classes, ages 4 to 8. He says 5, but sometimes if you're 4, and if you can follow directions, you can start. And then ages 8 and up, because we had so many kids, we had to split them up. And then I have a Montessori background, so I like the older kids to be role models for the younger kids, and vice versa, mix that up. So on Fridays, it's both age groups together.
Fun.
Yeah, and Dylan's always there.
So you also have, I think, self-defense classes and any other types of classes that you offer?
So most of the ones that we have right now, we offer Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu group classes. We do self-defense classes, like more as a one-on-one, so people that get like more encouraged to come and be sometimes like if you throw new people in the group classes, they get discouraged, they get scared. So we try to offer like one-on-one, like introduction classes. We have kickboxing classes, and we have personal training classes. You can more like, I just want to work out on the beginning, feel comfortable with the gym, and then I can jump in on the mats. So we have any experience like you need is one place for everything.
So if a beginner comes in and's never done this before, do they just jump in if they want to be in a group class for like money's sake? Do they just jump in on a class that's ongoing?
We have a specific class that happen like the fundamentals classes on a Tuesday and Thursday night, 6 o'clock. That's like no grappling. So you're gonna learn the specific fundamentals of jiu-jitsu, like focus on how to move your body, and then you can jump in, feel comfortable, then you can go grappling with somebody else. You don't need to like go fight, like oh my god, throwing you straight to the lions, but you can come in those
I
classes.
don't know, it sounds like fun. I might have to give it a try.
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, the only difference really is that there's no sparring at the end. So when we say grappling, we mean sparring. So some people don't feel comfortable doing that right away. So you build up a lexicon of techniques, and you understand the basic concepts, and then you may be more willing to come and grapple. And you don't, like, you can use your voice. Like, I'm small. If I see a brand new white belt who's 6'2" and weighs 240 pounds, I don't need to go with him. I can respectfully decline and choose a different partner. But on Saturdays, we generally have a women's only class at 10. And then Sunday we have a big open mat from 1 to whenever. Sometimes we have barbecue, and we do ice tub after. The guys look forward to it. It's like I said, you really build a strong sense of community in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because it's a very niche thing to love. We all love the same thing. And the trust that you have to have with your partner is paramount, because I have your life in my hands.
Yes.
And you have to trust me that when you tap, I'm going to let go of you. You know, so there's a trust that occurs, which really bonds everybody together. So.
Yeah. Sounds good. And I believe I read on your website, and it's a really good website. So if you're thinking about maybe coming in, you may want to take a look at the website.
I'm also a web designer.
There you go. She wears a lot of hats. What is the website? Tell the
It's
folks.
thealvesjujitsu.com.
Okay. Yeah. So I saw on there that you were training to have an integrated yoga class.
Yeah, I during the initial part of my illness, I took a yoga for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu course. So I am now certified to teach yoga for Brazilian
I would
Jiu-Jitsu.
definitely be interested now because I love yoga
We'll keep you
classes.
on the list.
Yeah. So this is really great. I feel so lucky to do these interviews because every time I talk to somebody, it seems like I love these people. You know what I mean? They're always everybody's so nice and welcoming and open, and they have great businesses. And makes me want to try everything I talk about. I'm going to be really busy. I really am interested in the yoga class. So.
Yeah, you should come try. Or just stop by for ladies.
Yeah.
I do the ladies classes just sort of my way of giving back to the community, and so we don't charge for it. Anybody can come, and we work on whatever the women need to work on from ages, one of the girls is 8. And the girls 13, all the way up to some of the moms come, and we'll just work on some self-defense.
Yeah, so did you hear that? It's a Saturday class. It starts at 10 a.m. Everyone is welcome, and you're just doing this for your community. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah, just check our Instagram to make sure that it's happening. I don't want anyone to show up from not here. Sometimes my health doesn't permit it. So.
Yeah, okay. And want to bring up one more thing. I know that y'all are really involved in the community as far as trying to help, kids or other people maybe that can't afford it. You have scholarships and you work with local businesses. Can you tell us a little bit about how that works?
Yeah, we try anyone is more than welcome. Your first class is always free, because everybody wants to come here and try. And then we have some kids that came here and the parents oh, I really wanted my kids to do this, but we have no conditions to pay. We work right now we have 5 kids on a scholarship, and we have 5 business that the guys that train with us already, they be commitment to pay. So every time we have a kid that doesn't have what to pay, we open this commitment, especially with the parents, because they need to be here at minimum 3 times a week. So the parents needs to be committed with us. We don't care if it's raining, if it's a hurricane, we always gonna be open. The only time we're not open is if it's something really, really happened, or if the kid is sick, he's not coming, it's oh, okay, he's sick. That's okay. He's not coming, it's oh, okay, he's sick. That's okay.
There is a possible hurricane coming next week.
So we'll be open for that. Everybody can become safe, and it's look, this is like a shelter here.
Okay. Well, I might show up for that then. So this is some of your students are helping other students.
Yes, because they have their own company.
100%.
Yeah.
So, and then if we run out of students that cannot pay, then we go outside, outsource, and find any business that would be interested to help the kids, help the youngs to be inside school. And we always ask them you have a choice to choose scholarships. You can help this kid to pay for 6 months, or you can help this kid to pay for up to a year only. And then after that, parents will be committed with us to continue the education.
Well, I think that's a great thing.
If it was up to me, I would just let them all be free.
I know.
Yeah.
If in a
We're good comeback.
Well, in a perfect world, you'd be able to do that. It's really, I could see where it'd be really hard to turn a kid away.
Sometimes a kid, you see them just blossom in here. Like, they love jiu-jitsu. They give you a hug. I'm so happy to see you, and I'm just so happy. And then they disappear, and then you just text them, hey, just give the parents that, just say, hey, we noticed so-and-so wasn't coming. And then, like, the other day, a little kid, sorry, I get really verklempt, but this little kid came up to me, and he was like, so happy I get to be here.
Yeah, that's so heartwarming. I
Yeah.
can see how that would make your day
Yeah.
or your week.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want to mention some of the companies that
sponsor?
that sponsor?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Right now, Ball Cypress, 3-6 Orthopedic, Flow and Roll, and the other ones, they don't have name. They just give they have a company,
They're just
but
nice
they
guys.
don't
They're
care.
just nice guys.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else that we haven't covered that you think would be important to the viewers to know, either about you and your family or your business?
No, every year we go to Brazil for a month, and we offer that opportunity to students as a camp. So we've taken quite a few students to Brazil. We stay in the apartment in Copacabana, and we train down there. A lot of people have gotten a lot out of that, and that's really rewarding for us to take them to the motherland. So
Where in Brazil do you go?
Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, wow.
Is that from?
Is that
That's where we're from.
Is your family still there?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
they always stay there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if that isn't a good reason to join up, I don't know. Like,
You can train jiu-jitsu, you can learn more, and you have a vacation at the same time.
Yeah, we do all the touristy things. You see the big Jesus. You're training twice a day.
Yeah.
Of course, the beach at Copacabana, and it's a really good time.
Also, it's just like if you mention Susanne and if you see us in the interview, you get 50% off on the first month.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So-
mention Susanne, 50% off.
Hey. Suzanne. Well, thank you both for being here. I've really enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. I hope that the viewers have learned a lot and that they will take advantage of the special. And is that good anytime or?
Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime you mention this interview or your name, you get 50% discount on your first month and everything. If you want to just come here for yoga that we're going to start soon, if you want to come here for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, if you want to bring a kid for Jiu-Jitsu, if you want to do kickboxing, if you want to just do personal trainer or self-defense, if you want to, you can always call us anytime.
These are the greatest guys, aren't they? Well, thank you both for being here, and thank you viewers for watching. And if I can help you with your real estate needs, please give me a call. You can reach me at 850-726-0848, and my website is SuzanneBailey.com. Thank you.